Uh-oh, somebody got caught doing something they weren't supposed to. Or were they? Wait, no, that's wrong video. Ignore that opening. So, the secret's out, right? This is courtesy of Bounding into Comics. Those guys are really good. You guys are good. Check out these guys. They're awesome. I don't know how many times I'm going to say guys in the sentence, but let's go because I just had a bunch of coffees. So let's do this, right? Last of Us developer Naughty Dog reportedly cuts 25 positions. Unaffected staff allegedly told not to publicly discuss layoffs. I'm not happy that somebody lost their job, but you know, I personally I lost sympathy for Naughty Dog over the years. But let's get to it. Let's get to it. Because you're here for this, right? Right? According to a new report, Last of Us development studio Naughty Dog has followed in the footsteps of the most recent protagonist and taken a golf club to his own employee. Wow! I really need to start pre-reading these. Oh man, bravo! That was brutal. Shout out to whoever wrote this. I'm gonna get to your name. I'll get there unless it's at the top. Spencer. Spencer, dude, bravo. Abruptly axing 25 positions across the company and by allegedly pressuring those lucky enough to have survived the cuts refrain from publicly discussing the situation. Which means I'm sure this video will probably get taken down by Naughty Dog, but who cares? Let's do this. The shakeup is up to one of PlayStation's most touted first-party developers, was first revealed on October 3rd, courtesy of two alleged insiders who spoke to Kotaku's Ethan Gach. We'll still talk to Kotaku? I mean, I go up there to look for news. They're a trash website. I wouldn't recommend it, but, you know. These insiders asserted that following these layoffs being internally announced to Naughty Dog employees last week, the Uncharted series developer proceeded to downsize at least 25 of their over 400-member team. That's not a lot, but if you're one of the people who got gutted, then it hurts. It really does. So the majority of the cuts have said have been made through the studio's quality assurance testing team because they're always the first to go. Said sources noted that the other departments ranging from art to production were also impacted. And I also want to point out the QA team is the one team that should not be getting cuts right now because everyone keeps releasing their games broken and buggy, which is why I don't buy them brand new anymore. While these cuts were somewhat wide-ranging, Kotaku sources noted that none of the company's full-time staff were caught in the crossfire. Of course not. Further insiders claimed that not only was Naughty Dog waiting to officially end the relevant contracts until the end of October, thus requiring those affected to close out the month under the developer's employee, but they would also be offering absolutely zero severance to pay those soon-to-be laid-off individuals, and that is just crappy, Naughty Dog. Freaking Neil Druckmann. I'm sure it's not just him, but just blame everything on Druckmann, sorry. As for why it has been taking nearly a week for this knowledge of shakeups to become public, the sources ultimately informed GAG that the remaining employees are pressured to keep the news quiet. Of course they are. So this is a really good article. If you want to read the rest of it, you absolutely should. The writer gives his reason why he thinks all this is happening, which comes down to just gamers being burnt out of nickel and dime monetization and how broken games are, which I would tend to agree. But it needs to be said that Naughty Dog did lose a lot of its fans after The Last of Us Part 2. The way they attacked fans and the way they responded to the backlash of The Last of Us Part 2, and the fact that Neil Druckmann just can't seem to help himself when it comes to saying stupid stuff, you know, that has to be said as well. But I don't know, maybe I'm just looking at a terrible picture of Abby. Maybe I'm just coming up with this on my own. I don't know. I'm not sad to see this happen to Naughty Dog, but I am sad to see this happen to people because it sucks that people are losing their jobs, and it sucks even more that Naughty Dog is trying to hide it. But yeah, what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks for subscribing. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, do the whole thing, and I'll see you guys next time.